Good day, creative geniuses. Welcome. Welcome to my Wednesday Wisdom Window. I'm Suzanne Grace, CEO of Grace Inspire Sanctuary, where we come together once a week to have a breath. I got an itchy nose today. Have a new thought about this thing called life. I'm so grateful you're here. Let me know whenever and wherever you're watching from. I appreciate you. And I want to talk a little bit today, and then we'll do a breath practice and a meditation about surrender. And sometimes that's a scary word for people. And accepting what is. There's a lot of, I know when I studied Byron Katie's work, Loving What Is, and the teacher Matt Kahn talks a lot about loving what is. And it's a very common spiritual theme about being present and not fighting or resisting what's showing up. And being aware, right? Surrendering to what is. So I have an article I want to share with you that was written by Kelly Robbins. And she starts with a quote from Eckhart Tolle, who wrote The Power of Now. And Eckhart says, forgive yourself for not being at peace. Hear that. Forgive yourself for not being at peace right now. The moment you completely accept your non-peace, it is translated into peace. Wow. Anything you accept fully will get you there, will take you into peace. This is the miracle of surrender. Wow. She says, surrender is one of those essential concepts I consistently struggle with, particularly when it's important to me. I just can't let go. Acceptance is one way to lean into surrender. 12-step programs offer concrete blocks for building acceptance. Acceptance requires us to relinquish control and face reality. If you were lost and looking at a map, acceptance would be marking an X on the spot where you are right now. There's no need to judge where you are, to try to change it or plead and bargain with it. You are where you are. I really like that image of a map. You know, I'm really frustrated right now about this, so I'm going to put my little X there. That's where I am. Okay. And accept it. When it comes to our lives, she says, where we are on that map is much more than a place. We tend to judge our location as good or bad. Then we attach emotions to our result. Acceptance asks us not to have any attachment to our position. We just accept it. It's not good, it's not bad, it's not wrong. Take a breath. Does acceptance or the lack thereof impair your ability to change things in your life? Begin by paying attention to your struggles. Ask yourself where you meet resistance. You might not be in control of the situation, but you can realize you have choices. I talk a lot about that, don't I? We're always at choice. Acceptance does not mean you approve of or are okay with where you are. It means you acknowledge it is what it is. That's very mature. You don't have to approve of it or be okay with where you are if you're struggling. It just means you acknowledge you are. Sometimes we avoid acceptance because there is pain involved once we accept. If you notice yourself resisting acceptance, just ask yourself if you're trying to change or deny things that can't be changed. Remind yourself that you can't change what already happened. What you can change is your view of that event or circumstance. Yeah. Surrender. Wow. That's really good food for thought today. Can we accept what is showing up in our life? Be curious about it. Ask questions, journal about it. Not resist it, not push it away, because it is what it is. And it can change when we have a different attitude toward it. You know, it's a lot about letting go of control. I don't know about you, but that's a hard one sometimes for me. I got to be in control. I got to know how to do it. That's something I've really been working on this last year, of delegating. Yeah. Because then, when we let go of control, we will know peace and acceptance. We can ask for support. Yeah. So I like that image of looking at our life like a map and just putting an X where you are. You know, I'm really struggling with this thing in my life, this health issue or this financial issue or this relationship or, you know, whatever it is. That's where you are. It's okay. Because as Eckhart Tolle says, the moment you completely accept where you are, it will be translated into something else. Or you'll be guided into an action step, is what I think. So, good food for thought, huh? So let's take that into our breath practice. I invite you to feel your feet on Mother Earth. Let's cross our hands over our heart chakra. And as soon as we do this, as soon as we place a hand or hands over our heart, there's a sense of safety, love, presence. It's okay. I'm here right now. So just notice the circle of your breath for a moment, whatever it is. And on the in-breath, say in silently. And on the out-breath, say out. Just watch that circle for a moment. And now on the in-breath, say deep. And on the out-breath, say slow. Deep, slow. Become still for a moment. Feel what you feel. Relax your shoulders. Notice any sounds in your room where you are. Just fine-tune your senses for a moment. And take this moment to notice where you are on the map of your life. without trying to judge or change anything. Just notice where you are. Are you struggling? Are you happy? Are you confused? Are you upset? Are you anxious? Are you grateful about something? You are where you are, and it's okay. You're okay right now, in this moment. And we breathe. Just for today, right now, I accept what is. Just for today, right now, I accept what is. I invite you to say that with me. Just for today, right now, I accept what is. Breathe that in. And know that as you let go of control, you will know peace and acceptance. You will, absolutely. Just for today, right now, I accept what is. Take a deeper breath. Woo, and gently come back, open your eyes and be present. And let's thump our thymus. Stimulating our T cells, boosting our immune system. Lightly tap your third eye, opening to your inner wisdom and guidance today. And tap the crown of your head, opening to your infinite potential for whatever your next step is in this idea of surrender and acceptance. Great. Clasp your hands together. Turn your palms up to the sky. Oh, take a big stretch. Grateful. And release your arms. Wiggle your fingers. Come on back down to earth. Woo-wee. I needed to hear some of that today. How about you? Yeah. Really important to accept what is. So thank you for being with me. Remember, you can pass this on. I will also put it on my YouTube page so that you can send that to people who you feel might benefit from some inner wisdom. So I appreciate that. And let me know you're here. Until next time, next Wednesday, have a beautiful rest of this week. Namaste.